Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making a short video on how to get each of the Easter eggs in the Meshcaid Easter Egg Hunt of 2024. Now, right off the bat, we are given the Minute Egg, the Homey Egg, and let me check real quick what this egg is. It's the Hardware Egg, I believe. Yeah, Hardware Egg. Now this is pretty lucky. Usually you're not going to get three eggs on the same page, but they're also fairly unrare. So the minute egg is given to you after you're on the site for at least 1 minute. It has a, let me check here, very easy chance to be detected. So you have at least 1 in 2 odds of finding this egg on the site after you've spent 1 minute on the website. The Homey egg is an easy egg to get, but it's also page restricted. So you'll only find it on the dashboard, unlike the minute egg and the hardware egg, which are not page restricted whatsoever. Now the Homey egg will give you a 1 in 3 chance. The hardware egg is going to give you a 1 in 2 chance to grab. So these three eggs are pretty easy to get. And once you click on the eggs, they're going to give you this um, little loot draw, and you're gonna have the potential to get any of these loot items. So let me just go ahead and click on all these. So as you can see, I got an extra loot item right there, the cracked egg, which is something that if you get all the eggs, you'll be guaranteed to get eventually. Let's see what I get from the minute egg. 1,000 notes. The second two eggs I'm going to go over are the carrier pigeon egg and the mini minutes egg. Now, the mini minutes egg is not page restricted, but it is time restricted, which means you can only get it once you've spent 10 minutes or longer on the site. So we're going to go ahead and click on this one. All right, we got another cracked egg. Now let's look on the carrier pigeon egg. Now this is going to be a hard egg to get, which means you're gonna only have 1 in 5 odds of finding the egg, which it gets way harder, so it's not even that bad. But it is also page restricted, and you can only find it on forums. So any of the forum subpages, forums page, you'll be able to find it on this. The next egg I'm going to go over is the 2024 egg. This one's simple enough. It's a very easy egg to get, meaning you only have you have a 1 in 2 chance of getting the egg on each page load. So let's just click on it. I'm also going to take a minute to go over the Capitalism Egg of Beginnings. Now, this egg can either be purchased for 1,501 nodes, and that has some sort of importance in history that date, or you can win it by getting eggs. Now, this egg is not guaranteed even if you get all the eggs, though the odds will increase. So you can either choose to get it or try your luck just rolling for it. If you happen to get it twice with the spending for it, then it's just going to reward you with extra nodes, which will make up a portion of the price you paid for the capitalism egg. Now, I don't have enough to pay for the capitalism egg, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep on trying to spend for it. Another thing I forgot to mention about the capitalism egg is it will be going unique after the event is over. So that's something y'all probably want to keep in mind when deciding whether or not to purchase it. Now, the dropped egg I have verified with a manager, has no real significance to the event. It's just there if you want to buy it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stick around till even after the event is over. So there's no real rush to get it. Now I've run into another egg. This is the fortunate egg. And despite the name, it's not exactly hard to get. You have a 1 in 4 chance of running into it with every page load. So we're going to go ahead and click on this one. I've just run into another egg. This is the egg glass egg, and it is only available after spending at least 1 hour on the site. It is considered a very hard egg to get, which means it has 1 in 40 odds of generating with every page load. And yes, it does get harder than that, and we'll soon find an egg that does that. But let's see what this one has to offer. We have run into another egg. This is the royal egg. Now, this one is one of those crazy hard eggs I was talking about earlier. They only have a 1 in 500 odds of generating with every page load. So let's go ahead and click on this one and see what we get. This here is a big find. It is the Chronological Protector Egg. Now, what's so special about this egg is it can only be found after 10 hours spent on the site. Um, and that is tracked from machine to machine. So you want to be sure that you're using the same machine throughout this event, the same computer. Otherwise, you're going to be resetting your time on the other computer, and it's not all going to sync together. If you want this chronological protector egg, it's very important you use the same computer. Now, if you want to check how much time you've used, there's a way to do that with the developer tools in Chrome. I'll flash a message on I'll flash a message on screen right now showing you how to do that. I can't literally show you my cookies because that would be a security risk, and I recommend you never show your cookies to anyone. But there will be a little text guide on how to do it yourself. Let's see what this chronological protector egg has in store for us. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that not only is this egg only available after 10 hours on the site, it is also a 1 in 500 chance of generating on every page load. So even after you spend 10 hours on the site, it's not a guaranteed find. You have to go around refreshing your page over and over again, or just going to different pages and hoping you don't click off of it when it generates. The next egg we're going to look at is the Watcher egg. And the Watcher egg is considered a very hard egg to get. It has a 1 in 40 chance to generate for every page load. It is not page dependent, and we're going to see what we get. The next egg I've run into is the social butterfly egg. Now, this egg can only be found on the user's page, and it has a 1 in 500 chance of generating. It can generate in any of these categories. Just click around until you get them. Let's see what we get. I've just run into the final egg of the egg hunt, the Guru egg. This egg is also page restricted, which means it can only be found on the marketplace page. It has a 1 in 500 chance of generating with every page load. Let's grab this egg up and see what we get. Once you have all the eggs, your inventory page should look like this. You should have one full page of eggs. Now, the Capitalism Egg, I of course did not win in the draws, so I had to purchase it with the money I got from the draws, which is just fine.